Welcome to the first of my Madden rebuilds. I'm going to be doing all 32 NFL teams, and I'm going to be starting with the teams that are eliminated from the playoffs. And the first team, I thought I would do the Tennessee Titans. So let's turn off the injuries. See, I'm going to turn off regression because it sometimes happens to players that shouldn't. Actually, we'll leave it on. Let's go 8-minute quarters, although I'm not going to be playing any games whatsoever. And this might not be good for us, honestly, because our scouting is going to be, we're not going to have that much scouting going on. And I can tell you right now that Ryan Tannehill is not our quarterback of the future. I'm going to be looking to get someone else. I like Ryan Tannehill in real life. The Saints are winning right now, so I'm going to force them to win. Rams won. Then the Ravens won and the Bucks won. Alright, I want my Steelers to win. I'm not going to force them though. Probably should have left the Saints game alone. I'll look really dumb if they lose. But alright, let's go to the Super Bowl. And we got a Browns and Packers Super Bowl. Alright. Got a import the draft class. Shout out to Bengal for putting his draft class up. It is a very good draft class and I like it a lot. So Zach Wilson, I would like, honestly, if A-. What overall is Tannehill? Hold up. He's an 87? Oh dang. Maybe this seems a little better than I thought originally. I mean, I knew they were good, but Madden-wise, I mean, we don't need a receiver. Could use a third receiver, actually. We don't need running back. I don't know. How old is Tannehill, though? He's 33. That's the big thing. Like, I think also for the purposes of entertainment, we got... This is Jayon Brown, is that his name? Jayon Brown. Huh? Back. Harold Landry, want to bring him back. Good edge rusher. Our defense in real life is not very good. Who is? I know it's Jeffrey Simmons, yeah. Second year out of Mississippi State, I think. Yep. Alright, let's just reorder the depth chart to make us the best team possible. Did they not cut Jadeveon Clowney? I could have sworn they cut. Who does Jadeveon Clowney play for? Apparently, I thought they cut Jadeveon Clowney for some reason. But apparently not. So Jadeveon Clowney. We will have our edge rushers then for the... Okay, we're going to flip Jadeveon Clowney to right outside linebacker because it is power rusher. Archetype for that side. And left outside linebacker will be Harold Landry. So, I don't know. The fact that Tannehill is an 87 overall makes it very tempting for me to keep him around, but I feel like he's going to be regressing soon. I don't know how long of a contract he's on, but if we could get... This isn't an ultra-realistic rebuild. I'm going to download real draft classes because I don't like the Madden draft classes this year whatsoever. So some trades are going to go down. You know, Ryan Tannehill might get dealt. That's all I got to say. Alright. And we got to make sure to... Did I not... I thought I imported Bengals draft class. Thought I scouted Zach Wilson already. Alright, let's scout. I don't need to scout any of these quarterbacks. I already know what they bring. Running back is not a need. Receiver is not really a need. Tight end's not a need. Offensive line... What do we pick? 22nd. Although we do have the Jets... Or the Jaguars pick in the 6th round. So we're going to be in the late 20s. So Sam Cosmi, Alex Leatherwood, Wyatt Davis is going to be there a bit. Elijah Vera Tucker, Creed Humphrey, probably won't, maybe. Josh Myers. Oh, I don't know. I think we're going to have to address defense first, though. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on Auto Scout for the rest of the... I know a lot about the top players, so... Alright. The Browns are Super Bowl champions. Interesting. Alright, Jadeveon Clowney. I would like to re-sign him. Ooh, 33 million cap. That's a big deal for him when he's... I would not mind keeping him around for something more around this. And he thinks free agency is going to be better in the long run. Unfortunately, here's the big one. And see, Jayon Brown went down to star. I'm going to move him back up because he didn't play, so that's not his fault. Desmond King is going to ask to get paid like a bounty corner, or like a boundary corner, and he's not. He's a slot corner. But we're going to pay him big corner money and bring him back. Corey Davis, I will reevaluate that in a second after I get some of these other guys done. Giannu Smith, I would love to bring him back. He's one of the better tight ends in the NFL at the moment. Although he had an inconsistent year, we do bring him back. John Brown, I want to bring back. We're giving him superstar dev again. He had it. You saw it at the beginning of the rebuild. I didn't change it. It's not my fault that. And he wants to play for a new team. Well, you are getting franchise tagged for 14 mil. That's not a bad tag in my opinion for a 26-year-old superstar dev. And I don't want to bring back any of these guys. All right, what does Corey Davis want? That's a lot. We could honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to drafting receiver. If we don't bring him back in free agency, I will draft a receiver. I would not hate that. But I think we're gonna address defense first and foremost, because that was the Titans' weak suit this year. But I don't know, if I could trade into like the top 10 and get, because I haven't gotten Zach Wilson yet in Madden at all. I usually, either I'm so high that I get either Lawrence or Fields, or I'm too far back. Although I think I want to save him for a team to a team that is more likely to get him. And we always have next year's draft. I'm going to download a realistic 2022 class as well. Alright, let's see. Jadeveon Clowney is getting big offers. Let's see. Do we want to compete with this? Then we don't got the money to. Kenny Golladay has no offers. That's an interesting thought. I think we might just sit on our money, though. Marcus Williams. We don't really need him, though. That's the only problem. Tannehill's contract is huge. I forgot about how big his contract actually was. Alright, we got Tannehill's contracts to get off the books. Alright. I don't know. I would be interested in taking like a Gregory Rousseau, if available. So I know the Bears are not in the. We need a team that has a need at quarterback, Pittsburgh, but did Big Ben retire? Yep. But I don't want any of their. Let's see. Seattle doesn't have their first round pick. New Orleans doesn't need a quarterback. Washington does, but they made the playoffs. Raiders don't need a quarterback. Patriots, they picked 15. Tannehill is a Patriots quarterback. Like, I could see Tannehill being a Patriots quarterback. Alright, we want a first and a third and a... Let's just go with this and see if they take it. Oh! Alright, just give us the first straight up. Alright. Put that third back in there. Let's see, we'll try and... see if we have anything else that interests you. Let's see, not Derrick Henry. Let's go to left outside line. That's Harold Landry. I don't really want to give him up. And then we don't have a right D-tackle. What about D-tackle? Miles Brown. We might have to throw in a pick here. All right, we'll throw in our 4th this year and our 3rd. All right, we'll do 2 4ths to start. See if this. All right, we'll do our 4th this year and our 3rd next year. Honestly, I would like to just get Tannehill's. All right, let's see if we can just go for this. Tannehill and a 4th does not quite get us. Does not quite get us the Patriots pick. So let's throw in a 7th next year that I don't really care about. Oh my! Let's throw in a 7th this year that I don't really care about. We have a 6th, whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't make those picks anyways. All right, we got the Patriots pick. We pick now at 15 and 20, I think. And that clears Tannehill's contracts off the book. But QB now becomes a pressing issue for us. Okay, well, we will have to make a part 2. I will be back